Hey everyone, Mishan here, singer, songwriter, and vocal coach. And recently, since I've put out multiple different courses, I've been getting a lot of different emails from people asking questions. And probably the biggest question that I get asked by most people is, how do I find my voice? Run, run, lost boy, they say to me. This means different things for different people, but I think overall, the overtone of most of the questions is, how do I find the voice that is unique to me and not mimic other people? So I believe that this is a very important question to be asking. So good for all of you who have clicked on this video and you're asking yourselves the same question. But I think the answer is going to take a lot of you by surprise. The answer is imitate a lot of different people. Yes, I know that may sound very counterintuitive, like, wait, I'm trying to figure out how I should sound, not how I should be mimicking other people and make myself sound like them. And that's very true. You don't want to sound like one artist in particular. But if you listen to many, many different artists and you hear a lot of different approaches out there, then you can find your own unique style that is built in of a multitude of all those different influences put together. If you're interested in learning more on how to sing, I created a resource that I wish would have been around when I was starting to sing. With the subscription I've created, you get access to all of the courses that I've created and more that are coming. You get access to all of my private lesson recordings that I have from other students so you can learn vicariously through them. And you get monthly one-on-one lessons with me. All of this is available for one low monthly price, and it's a very well-rounded approach to learn how to sing. Click the link down below to get access now. I find that some people are so afraid of sounding like other people that they try to actively avoid imitating anybody else. And it's very hard to learn anything new without some form of imitation. How did you learn how to speak? Can you remember that? You learned how to speak by mimicking your parents or by mimicking the people that were around you. That was the way that you learned how to speak. Language acquisition happens in this way, and so does finding your own sound in singing. Now, I'm sure many of you could potentially sound similar to your parents, but you don't sound like a replica, a copy, an imitation of what your parents sound like when they're talking. And that's because as time went on, you actually started to imitate a multitude of different people. And when you start to imitate all those different people and you get exposed to the way, people from Alabama speak and the way that people from Iran speak and the people, the way people around the world speak, and you get exposed to that, you start to develop multiple different influences and not just that of your parents. So I would argue that that same sort of process has to happen in order for you to develop your own style when it comes to singing as well. You need to draw influences from many different genres, from different approaches to be able to find your voice. Now, the place where it gets difficult for a lot of singers is a lot of singers that could be your potential influences can have bad habits that are actually built into their singing style. And so a lot of untrained singers don't know how to decipher between bad habits and good habits when it comes to vocal technique. And so that's why it's very good to get guidance from somebody who really knows to be able to adjust any of those bad habits you may be picking up from those singers, and also to be able to guide you on what specific components of each one of those artists' styles you should be picking up and that you should be focusing on. And that's really, really what makes a vocal coach very, very helpful, in that they help you decipher those different elements when you can't decipher it for yourself. So I hope that you find that this is a helpful start to answering this age-old question, how do I find my own voice? And if you like this video, please hit the like button down below. It helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. If you want to see more videos like this, check out that one right there. You're going to like it. Check it out. Click it.